Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Phyllis, I'm in Tennessee, and today I want you to come with me. I'm going to make dump and go chicken, and I'm going to make it in the crock pot today. I've got my crock pot sprayed, I've got it heating up, and in my crock pot I do have about 1 pound of chicken breast that I have kind of sliced up, not 1 pound, about 4 pounds of chicken breast that I have sliced up and put in the bottom of this sprayed crock pot. And I've cut them in half. They're boneless, they're skinless, and this is just going to be a dump and go. I've got my crock pot on high for the first hour. Dump and go. You're busy, you don't have time. Let's just throw it in and get this cooking. Now what I'm gonna do, you can cook your bacon and crumble it on there if you want to. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna dump about 4 to 5 slices of bacon. This is the 5th slice. I'm just gonna top this off on my chicken. Just drop it in there. The next thing, did I tell you I sprayed the pan? I sprayed the crock pot, I mean not the pan. The next thing I'll add on top of my bacon is French fried onions. They come in a little pack. You know, I use those a lot in my green bean casserole. I'm gonna sprinkle a few on top. Also at this time, I'm gonna be adding a tablespoon of oregano on top of the bacon and the French fried onion rings. Also, even though I do have the French fried onion rings, I'm going to do about a half, maybe a whole tablespoon of onion flakes. I found out of these things, I use them a lot when I cook. It gives a lot of good flavor. On top of that, a tablespoon of garlic. I'm putting a tablespoon of garlic because this recipe is going to be topped off with grated cheese. Just sprinkle that around. Yeah. Okay. The last seasoning that I'm going to put on here, you know, is some pepper. So let me get a tablespoon of pepper. All right, to this crock pot, we're going to add a package of ranch dip mix. Now, I got mine at Kroger, ranch dip mix. Just sprinkle over the top. To that, we'll add a cup of sour cream. I've got Kroger sour cream. And we're going to add 1 can of cream of chicken soup. One cup sour cream, 1 can soup. Mix this up till it's blended well and incorporated together. My crock pot will stay on for 1 hour on high, then I'll turn it to low for another 6 to 7 hours, depending on if my chicken reaches the right temperature. The meat of the chicken is at the right temperature on the meat thermometer. I've got this really blended, really smooth. It looks almost like cake batter. It's so smooth. Now I'm just going to dollop this across the crock pot. And I'm just going to kind of smooth it out. And if you think, oh, I think I need some liquid in there, I usually do add about, let's see. I really need to measure this for you, don't I? But I'm going to say, let me pour this in and see. This is chicken broth. I would say a half a cup of chicken broth. And I'm just going to rinse out my soup in my sour cream dish thing so that I get all the yummies. And what I'll do is pour that around the edge onto my chicken. All right. I can't wait for this to get done and to taste this and show you what a easy. Now, I didn't time myself on how long it took me to put this together, but it did not take long, and it won't take you long either to put this in your crock pot. If you're leaving and you're not going to be here to take it off of high, just start out on low and leave it on low for 7 or 8 hours. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. While this is getting up to this hour mark, and I'm not going to talk to you for an hour because I know you don't want to hear me talk for that long. I do want to ask you guys if you would please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And I looked at my analytics or my algorithm or whatever it is on YouTube, and 40% of the people that view my channel haven't even subscribed yet. And it's absolutely free to subscribe, and it will notify you when I have a video out. So please subscribe. If you like the channel, there's a little box with a thumbs up in it. Just push that and it will give me a like. That lets YouTube know that you are enjoying these little items that we're putting in our crock pot for fast cooking for our families, significant others, friends, people at church. You know what I'm talking about. People that we cook for. Now that we've got the business part aside, I'd like to talk to you about something very personal to me. And I wanted to get a little input from you guys. I've been having trouble with a knee. One of my knees is out. I've had it injected several times last year and the year before with the cortisone injections that they put into the joint. And I'm sure some of you have had those too. Last week and the week before that, I went to the orthopedic doctor, and he injected my knee with rooster comb. Yeah, rooster comb, you can look that up. It's some kind of something like hyaluronic or I think it's hyaluronic acid. It's a substance that's actually in your knee joint, which cushions those bones when you walk and when you bend your knee or when you bend your leg. However, I got the shot this week and week before. So right now, I've been told it can take up to 14 days or up to a month before you get some relief, some cushioning in there from that bone-on-bone joints. So if you've had knee surgery, if you've had injections in your knees, problems with your knees, pain in your knees, let me know what you've done and what helped or what worked. I have been wearing for, I'd say 2 years, I've been wearing a compression sleeve on my knee, you know, to help support it. And I do know people that have had knee surgery, but I would just like your opinion if you've experienced any of this knee difficulty. What did you do, and did it work or did it not work? Did it help you? Did you have surgery and have a good outcome? Did you have surgery and have a bad outcome? Just talk to me about if you've had any of this going on. And I realize I'm not as young as I used to be, and that things are going to wear out. And the orthopedic surgeon, you know, I did have an MRI of my knee, and he did diagnose me with osteoporosis. And I didn't want to hear that at all, but I accepted it. We can't be in denial about our medical problems, so I accepted it. But do you have osteoporosis, and are you doing anything about it? What are you doing about it? What's helping? What's not helping? My daughter, my youngest daughter, got me some medication over the counter. Glucosamine chondroitin, I think was the name of it. It's a liquid, and I'm taking that once a day. But I think once you get diagnosed with osteo, I think it's about too late then to really make a turnaround. But if you're young and your joints are still in good shape, I want to encourage you to do the things that you need to take care of your bones, and keep from having these difficulties later on. But guys, I'll bring you right on back as soon as this gets cooked. Now, I'm going to cook mine for 6 to 7 hours. I'll put my meat thermometer in to see what my temperature, if it's done, if it's at the right temperature. I hope that you're having a good day. I hope you're not dealing with any joint pain, because it's not a fun thing. I know there's several people who have rheumatoid arthritis, and you deal with a lot of joint pain during a lot of time and a large part of your day. I think it's just started to rain at our house again. We've had so much rain. I wonder if that's why my joints are hurting so bad. Oh, guys, I love y'all so much. Now I'll bring you back as soon as the chicken. And the name of this chicken is Dump and Go, because I've dumped it, but with my knee, I'm probably not going to go very much, and I'm certainly not going to go very fast. Okay, guys, the spoon fell in the pot while I was making Alan's plate. I did make him some rice to go with his chicken. So I'm fixing to take his plate in there, but I just thought I would show you and see what you think about his plate. Rice, the gravy, and chicken, and the bacon. I wish you could just smell it. Okay, guys, let's see what this tastes like. Oh my gosh. This chicken is delicious. So tender. I cooked it on high. I told you I was only going to cook it an hour on high, but I cooked it 4 hours on high. It's so tender. It's so delicious. If you've enjoyed this video on this chicken, Dump and Go chicken, I've made some rice. I'm going to eat it with some rice. If you've liked the video, how easy it was to make, please like and please subscribe to the Dump and Go chicken in the crock pot. And I hope you make this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.